Howdy folks, welcome to Cattle and Crops. I'm going to see if this guy will start harvesting the field again. I'm not sure how that's going to work out.
Somebody's hosting the channel.
So I had to stop the AI. You can't save with the AI in progress. So let's pull up our tasks. Get old Fernando here in the combine. Taco 570. Yield 22. What's up, Dave? Welcome. I think I had that turned off. Who knows what he's even gonna do. No destination. No implement for transport. I was going to drive the tractor. Doesn't seem to be working too well, having the AI drive the tractor. I guess I have to set myself up as a driver. So I think I've got that guy with the 500 weight on the front. That on the toe pin hitch. It might work. I was hoping he would like figure out the field's already partially harvested. 'Cause I've had that work before, but it seems like it doesn't always work. Yes, yes, game. Thank you. Whoa, well, did you see that? Took the parking brake off and it started rolling backwards. Gets me every time, right in the feels. I'm just gonna get off the field. And I'll let him sort out whatever he's gonna do. We'll see how it goes. Doing an experiment tonight. I'm running in full screen mode, which normally gets me better frame rate. It's still not great frame rate, but they haven't optimized yet. Let's run over this so it'll quit bugging me. Oh, I should have held on to that momentum on the little tractor. Get all 95 horsepower going here. Let it roll to a stop. Got enough friction there. I think we're all right. What is that light? Is that my four-wheel drive? Yeah, that's my four-wheel drive's engaged light. Leave that on. The harvester's up there doing something. How's your weekend going, Dave? Hope it's going all right. If that harvester's going to try to reharvest the whole field, then I may just try to do it all myself or something. What's we got in here anyway? Oi, come on! Oi! Now we're either full or the texture's messed up. 3-day family vacation, nice. My weekend's been all right. 42%. Yeah, the texture's messed up. I noticed that in this patch. They're reworking some of the fill volume stuff, so sometimes it's buggy. Whoa! Sometimes you fly up in the air too, apparently. So it's only 42% full. We can just look at that with the little context thingy. Yeah, it looks like he's going to try to reharvest the field, unfortunately. That's a bummer. that what you're doing over here, Bubba? Maybe it only works with planting. I thought I'd had them... Oh, easy, easy, easy. I thought I had them take back over harvesting, but maybe it was planting I'm thinking of. You're just gonna go back up and reharvest that's already harvested, huh? Yep. Alright, well, let's cancel that task. I guess if you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself. We're looking here on the old combine. 14%. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Let me in! Why is the steering wheel all twitchy? That's what I want to know. It's because it was sitting there, I think. Whoa, no. Oh, the auto steer was on. The GPS. Well, does that mean it's lined up right? Ooh, I can use the... I might be able to just use the AI's GPS tracks. That would be handy. Alright, let's get this bad boy fired up. Why for are you not firing up? You don't want to fire up because you're not unfolded? It's a possibility. Hey, look at that. Alright, we got that on. Alright, everything's percolating. Alright, well that works out. It loaded up the GPS course, I think, from the AI. That's what it looks like anyway. It's running right along where it was going last time I played, so that's helpful. I guess we'll do some combining. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Defaults to 10 speed, no matter what you save it at. That's why it's getting dark so quick. Turn that off. Or turn it down to 1, I mean. Otherwise it'll be tomorrow before we know it. Got most of this field done. Got just a little bit left. Might go ahead and cut in the headland down here. Alright, kill the auto steer. Come on, get some. There you go. I love playing this game with track IR and a wheel and everything, but I was too lazy to set all that up. So we'll just set in the cab with the mouse and keyboard. Still pretty immersive. Why are you so reluctant to move? Probably backed up against a tree or something dumb. Don't think she's overpowered at all. Those long shadows are making it a little hard to see what I'm doing here. Alrighty. Nice big headland. Now we can get started back down our track. Kick on the old autopilot. How are we looking back there? Maybe half full. Not too bad. So yeah, we're just chilling for a little bit. I wasn't even going to stream at first. I'm like, yeah, you know what? It sounds kind of nice to just sit back and do some farming. So we'll farm for a bit. Can't even see how we're doing back there. There's so much dust. Doing stuff. I assume once we get up near the top of the window, that's about it. Let's take a look down in here. Yeah, she can hold quite a bit. I don't know how much further above there it can go. Oops. I just hit a button I shouldn't have. We're good. I have to hit the alt. So we're 63% full. The new guy's doing alright. Still waiting to get access so he can actually do some work. Yeah, he seems to be soaking it up. We shall see. It's a little hard to tell sometimes, just because of cultural differences. He's from south of India, I think. And they're kind of a just agree with everything you say kind of culture. So, we shall see. You understand that? Yeah, yeah. Okay. We'll see. But he seems like a pretty sharp guy, just from the tech interview. Alright, let's get the auto steer off. Take a swipe down here as well, so we got more room to turn around. Cross the fingers. Yeah, I think you'll be alright. It's a giant company and it takes a while to get all the access and everything sorted out so you can actually do some work. I might be able to get the rest of this field in here. They've only got, because of that mistake there planting, only got like 2 or 3 more passes here. How high can we go? We'll find out. If you really want to kill your frame rate, you can turn on some lights. I like the lighting, although the beacons are pretty awful. The headlights, I think, do look pretty good. Is this the beacon? Yeah, beacon. So they flash like inside the cab and crap like that. And if you look at them externally, they're pretty awful. Hopefully they'll fix that kind of stuff. We just want some general running lights. Got those. We're looking back there. Uh-oh. I think we're past the glass. If I get to the end of the row, I'll pop out and take a look. See just how full we are. How are we looking up there? Whoa! It's like you can go up the ladder, but then you just fall off. 99.5. Yeah, I think we probably ought to offload. Oh, is it not? Oh, it wasn't actually cutting halfway up the field. It looks like it was because there was so much dust flying. Oopsie! Well, luckily they don't have crop destruction in yet. I swear they used to. I'll have to go back and look at some of my old videos. Right, let's get out over here so we can offload. Alright, brake on. How we get yield pipe out? It's the tank hatch. That's the hazard lights. It's got a button for everything. Isn't there a button for the pipe? Maybe there's not. Huh. A button for the pipe, huh? Just for the tank. Alright, well, I think it's O. Anything happen? Nope. Alright, well, let's use the radial menu. Extend, close, unloading auger. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, let's go get the tractor. Oh, we're starting to see some stars. Getting late. The AI didn't do a perfect job at getting this wheat, but it's pretty close. Seems like the new GPS feature is just a little bit off. Like if you go by the exact width, it tends to miss a little bit between the rows. Notice that planting as well. That's why you see the little bit of missed rows here and there. Oh yeah, I left the little Mercedes running, didn't I? Well, it'll be all warmed up. So I don't burn much fuel sitting here. We'll go around the field, even though it doesn't matter. Start learning good habits. I do believe we will have soil compaction someday, because it's actually it's in the field info. It's just not implemented yet. We'll run at this hill because we're about half full. Probably behoove me to go around and come downhill, so I don't have to start out going uphill full load. Go. See stuff flowing right into the ground. Alright, parking brake on. Did you actually fill? Or was I too far away? Why didn't you fill up? I must be too far away. One thing I want to change real quick is the controls. No? Gameplay? Yeah, turn that back off. For whatever reason, it retracted the arm. I wish it wouldn't do stuff like that. Hopefully we'll have the option at some point to do that stuff manually. No? What am I missing here? Oh. I'm missing the trailer, that's what I'm missing. It should shoot in there, but apparently not. So I moved over a little too much. Can't see. Need my track IR. You're only 61% full. No, you don't want to discharge, huh? Okay. I'll tell you what, let's try a little third person here. Maybe you have to get it just right. How's it going, Smith? Welcome. I mean, you're not going to get any more over the trailer than that. So what's your major malfunction here? Discharge. Yes, no, maybe? That works. What the heck is going on here? There's grain in there. The trailer's not full. This thing's running. It should have to run, right? Theory? Discharge? Huh. Okay, well, I don't know why that's acting that way, but let's go dump this in the silo and then we'll see where we're at. Some momentum. Come on, little Mercedes. There's supposed to be roads over here, but there aren't any, so I just drive around in the grass. It's been a while since I did this. Looks like it pops up a thingy for you. Unloading, yes. I used to, if you got out of the tractor, it would stop. Still do that? Yeah, that's dumb. Hopefully they fix that. We'll see if it'll put more in there. Easy, easy. Alright, I'm gonna switch this. Yeah, it's filling up now. I don't know why it wouldn't fill it up all the way. It's really strange. Really strange. You're done. Let's pull this over to the side here. Double tap E. Oops. Oh, I left the lights on. Where's the lights? Does not have buttons for the lights? Oh. No, that's a work lights. Alright, well, I'll just turn off that way. Oh, is that it? No, that's a wiper. Anywho, we're playing with the controls. This field harvested. Here, we should be able to lock onto our row. Hey, kiddo. Night night. See you in the morning. You turn off the extra row. There she goes. You turn those off into the... Kiddos are headed off to bed. Alright, where are we? Whoa, 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 whoa. A little distracted. Studies have shown that if you lower your header, you get more yield. Grain is going in the tank. It's always a good sign. Yeah, we've got a mission coming up where we need to plant some rye for somebody. And the reward is we get an extra field, so that's kind of cool. So we'll probably plant some rye tomorrow. Tomorrow in game. Go ahead and skip through the night. I did it again. I'm not used to this perspective. I didn't lower the header. There we go. Beautiful. We got some real adjustment, but I don't think we actually have to use that really. I don't know if that makes any difference. External action here. I think it's some F12s. So there's a little strip here. A little bit of a snafu with the planter. I may have accidentally turned off the seeding function when the AI was making that part. Might have been what happened. Nice big old cloud of dust. Yeah, rumors abound, Dave. Rumors and allegations. It was the AI's fault. Because they used to sometimes not turn on the seed function, so I turned it on, not realizing it was already on, so I turned it off. Allegedly. Oh, there's the other kid. Hey, let's go. Get your super warm scarf on. You gotta stay warm. And I. Whoa, hey, whoa, whoa, easy. Blame that on the kids. Apparently this track is half over in the grass. Hey, we'll harvest some grass too. It'll blend right in. Yeah, that's gonna bother me. Let's just come up the side here. I don't suppose it will make any difference, but I want to try to remember to check the soil and then check it again after we cultivate this. I think we can cultivate this straw in. See if it makes any difference. Get back on the track up here. Oh, yeah, we got a decent little load in here again. Sweet. It's going to be interesting to see where cattle and crops is in another 6 months. They got a pretty good solid start to a game here. They can just get some polish, and it'd be nice if they had some more equipment to choose from. They've got a lot of systems to finish. I don't think we're going to get 1.0 by the end of the year. It's what their timeline still says. It's pretty optimistic. Unless they pull a DayZ and they're just like, yeah, 1.0. 1.0 beta. Not really finished, but we're going to call it 1.0. Alright, I don't think it's worth running all over the field and getting those extra little pieces, but I think there might... Is there a strip up here? Probably shouldn't be driving across the field like this. Oh, this thing will get right with it when it wants to. Yeah, there is some up here that I didn't actually harvest. Look at this. So you turn the lights back on. I'm looking. Getting sort of fullish. Like it's full when it hits the top of the window. Lights really seem to kill the frame rate. But it's playable. It's not the best frame rate, but it's playable. Slow down there, Combine. Alright, this ought to be the last strip. How are we doing back there? Oh, I think we're getting full. A little hard to tell if we're still cutting. I think we are. Beautiful. I'm gonna redraw everything. Why did that? Why you no worky? Problem here. Okay. Increase the price. Why wouldn't you come out in first person? Crazy thing. Working like a champ now. Okay, whatever. Moving on. It's alpha. Early access. World's noisiest flashlight. Tires sunk down in the strawy ground of it. You ever heard a flashlight that beeps at 100 decibels when you turn it on and off? Yeah, they're all the rage now. I gotta fix the brakes. When you hit the brakes, you stop right now. No, no, no. Dad nabbit. Why you do this to me, Combine? Stick your pipe out. Discharge. You to unload. No? Got grain in there. Plenty of room in the trailer. No. Unload. No. Huh. That's weird. I've never had that problem before in cattle and crops. Let's get this up. Feels they broke something in this patch? Now why is it folding the pipe when I hit unload? I don't know. Unload. Unload. No. Don't fold your pipe. Discharge. It thinks it's discharging. What the heck is going on with this thing? I think it's broken. I wonder if I reset it, do I lose my wheat? Alright, fine. Take you off. We even drop the header to the ground. But now we need to go up. And then we shall go to here. Go to respawn. Or do I need to repair it? Surely I don't need to repair it, do I? I think this is the repair button. Just in case it has to be started, we'll start it up again. It's alpha. What are you gonna do? Huh. Nope. Oh, wait. Repairing it emptied all the weed out of it. That's one way to fix it. Alright, so that's number 23. Had about 7,800 something or others in there. Do 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 do. I think it had barley. Is that barley? No, it's wheat. Add fill to no. Fill to tank. 23. Solid. Brushed. Fruit. Don't know why it's under corny. And wheat. 7,800. Ooh, that's different units. Crap. Remove. No, take fill from tank. 100. What's 100 get me? Gets me 153. That's easy. Uh, 5,100. Close enough. 7846. I like it. All right, that's what we had in the tank. Now can you unload? You've been repaired? Unload. No. Unload. Huh. All right. You're gonna be stubborn, are you? Let's see if we can figure this out. Let's respawn it. That's handy. You're all the way up here. It still has its wheat in it, which is interesting. Well, tell you what. You drive back to the farm. Oh, you want to go that way? Naturally, you want to go the opposite way. That would make sense. Alright, we'll leave you to your own devices. Go back for the header trailer. Get this moved up. See if we can dump in it after respawning. It's part of the early access process, right? It's testing things out. See if you can find why a particular problem is happening. Go up the ladder. Hi. Whoa, there we went up the ladder. So I bet someday you'll be able to move this lever and dump it. Hurry, sure. Yeah. Up the ladder. Oh, there you go. Oh, like a boss up the ladder. Oh, yeah. Just got to stick the... Oh, we're not going to stick the landing. Ah! Oof. Alright, that was a little bit too much up the ladder. They have real constellations? In theory, that's north. What latitude we're going to be at, though. It looks plausible, but I'm not seeing any constellations that I recognize. In fact, that looks just like that. Looks an awful lot like that. Looks real similar to that. I don't think it's real sky. Alright, we're still on 1x time. Where you at, Combine? Oh, there it comes. It's coming up the hill. I cut this. Didn't I cut this? And oh, it crashed and I had to... I lost that progress, didn't I? Yeah, we turned this into straw bales, took the straw down and sold it, but... Yeah, I think I had to crash, or... I think I had a crash or something. Not sure why you parked that sideways in the road, but here you are. Let's get this up so we can see stuff. I don't know that you have to have the hatch open, but we'll open it up. Unload. No, don't fold. Huh. That's weird. Why does the trailer just want to hold like a random amount of wheat? Okay, well, let's hop in the tractor. We'll go dump this. Do I have to be in the tractor or to dump in the trailer? Has that been the problem the entire time? Is there a desk around here I can flip? That's dumb. Hopefully they get that kind of stuff worked out. I think it wasn't dumping because I wasn't in the tractor. I was in the combine. Here, let's... Yeah, there's still wheat in there. As soon as I hop out of the tractor, it quits. Thanks, Farm Sim. At least this one is not finished yet. It's not a finished game. So you're telling me I can't dump in there because there's nobody sitting in the tractor? That don't make any goddamn sense. Alright, well that's the issue. Gotta be it's always gotta be something. Didn't see that one coming. Well, that's why we test stuff. We know and understand. Might have to put in a bug report for that. It's not already in there. Unloading. Wait, what? I wasn't up far enough, I guess. Okay. What's up to you, Diva? The fill point looks pretty good coming out of there. Hear that? It's augering it over to the storage bins. That noise started when I started dumping. We go up here? I've never actually been up here. Can you go up there? Nope, can't go up there. Alright, fine. Alright, field 22 is harvested. Beautiful. Let's leave this crap here. Let's shut off our combine. Now let's go get the header. So I didn't have to reset that or respawn or anything. It was just, I'm not driving too fast. I'm not harvesting. Shut up, Mom. We didn't have to do any of that. I just had to be sitting in the tractor for it to unload. How funny is that? Chunk. You can indeed follow me on Twitter. That was new. What that was. You can hang out with fellow viewers on Discord. You can. It's a small elite crowd. You can check out some content on YouTube. If you happen to be new here, you can do all that. Got a lot of stuff on YouTube, not just farm sim or cattle and crops. Currently doing a series on Mist Survival, a single-player zombie apocalypse survival game. Having a lot of fun with that. Speaking of which, I need to get a bunch of recording done tomorrow because this week is going to be super busy and I doubt I'll have time to record. So I'm going to try to get Monday, Wednesday, Friday videos recorded tomorrow. Could have done it tonight, but you know, I wanted to play farm sim. Or I mean cattle and crops. Whatever this game is called. Alright, why are you being difficult? I need you to go up. No, up. Left, everybody left. Oh. I feel like it's not lifting to its full potential. Kind of what I feel like here. Nope, not that. That. That's the real height. We don't need that. We need some heavy-duty lifting action. Nope, that's as high as she wants to go. Ramming speed! Perfect. Nailed it. Yes, we went from immersive in the cab driving to ramming the header onto the header trailer. Usually it just snaps on there. I don't know why it's not just snapping on there. Give it another try here. Oh, no, it hits the trailer out of the way. More black smoke needed. We trick it? We like wedge it up on there? I think if it's up on there far enough. It will snap on, but it doesn't want to get up there. Alright, fine. Come here, little trailer. Take you back home. We need to find something with a little bit of a slope, I think. No, I want to hook onto that. Not drop the header. Here's the hitch part. There's the hitch part. Attach. Oh, I missed it. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, you can't use controls when you're in that menu. I forgot. That's something else I need to fix. There's a lot of little things that definitely need to work on. Attach. 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 No. Parking brake on. Attach. All right. Hi, Tuduva. How's it going? Howdy, Jack Hex Stealer. The ranch is just super. It's the perfect early access ranch where stuff sort of works. I like cattle and crops. I really do. I love the vision that the team has. That's why I backed him on a Kickstarter years ago. But it is still very rough around the edges. Not going to attach for me, huh? It says attach. I don't understand why it's not attaching. What's this do? Attach. Alrighty. Well, we'll come over with the tractor, see if we can get that. The trees don't really exist. They're merely a figment of your fevered imagination. Dang lights on here. Street signs also don't exist. Whee! Got distracted by weird Twitch chat behavior. What's going on with Twitch chat? Little ranch drift. Alright, let me back up in here and we'll see if we can pull the header trailer up in front of it with the tractor, and then we'll see if we can get the header on there. Where there's a will, there's a way. Alrighty. Turn the beacons on, we can have a rave. Gonna have something. Who's handy? You're handy. Hey, doggy. Can you come away from the tractor? Come on. Come on. He's got like little sort of fur on. It's so weird looking. The cows have that too. Here, come over here. Come here. You stuck on the tractor? Come here. I parked the tractor there, forgetting that you can only get in on one side. Squeeze. Oh, suck it in. Good job, doggy. Way to sit there in the way. Oh, he ran. He ran. He's good. Alright, let's drop this mower off so we can get that header trailer. Whoa. Easy. You lowered? Are you being all weird on me? Are you being all early access on me? I want to attach, yeah, I want to attach that. Perfect. Yeah, I saw that, Jack. I'm pretty much over DayZ, unless they make some big changes to it. They've lost their way. It's just turned into a bad console port. And even a lot of the console people aren't happy with it. They paid $50 for a completely broken game, so... Yeah, it's kind of sad, but I think DayZ's done. I'll probably still play it occasionally, but there's just no survival there. There are some modded servers that kind of make it somewhat interesting. So I'll probably get to fire again someday, but I haven't been playing DayZ much. At all. Yeah, the game is a little dark because that big ball of fire over there in the sky is going down below the horizon. Lights kill the frame rate, but I'll turn them on just for you to do them. Alright. Oh, I want you down. No, down. No, down. There you go. Come on, wheel. Oh, wheel attach. Really? Okay. The thing wants to attach to that. I brought it over here with the combine. What happened to you? Do you need ran over a little bit? Does that help? Yeah, that Walking Zombie 2 that I was playing last time I streamed, it's just a good, like, fun little game. There's not much to it. You want to just hop on and slay some zombies. It's good times. Attach. Nope. This... I can detach the front. Wait. That's really strange. I don't know why it won't attach. Okay. Right. Well, it wasn't just the combine then. It's apparently nothing can attach to this. Unless it's just a Mercedes that's broke. We'll try another tractor. I gotta be into the combine for it to attach to the tractor. Probably not far off the truth there. Whoa! Stop! It's so weird in third person. Alright, we'll try the, this is the Arion? I think this is the Arion. I get confused on my class tractors. Kloss, or whatever you want to call it. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way, Jack. Had a couple 3,000 hours on the mod and bought standalone the day it was released, and been a huge supporter, but I'm pretty much over it. I mean, the core team that we all know and love is not even there anymore, so who's even working on it? We don't really know because they don't really communicate anything. What's coming in the next patch? No clue, because there's no info out there. When's it coming? No idea. There's just zero communication. Last patch they put out broke community servers. Zero communication for like 12 or 14 hours. Because some of the members were setting up EGX stuff. Really? It's just freaking amateur hour. Doesn't want to attach to anything. Alright. So yeah, anyway, I don't want to get off on a rant on DayZ. I was willing to cut him a lot of slack for a lot of years, but done carrying water for him. Alright, let's reset that and see if that helps any. Header trailer, where are you? I scrolled right past it, didn't I? There's the second thing on there. Derp! Alright, respawn. Oh, the frame kills! Alright, where did you go? Well, here, let's go to the house and sleep. So we can have some daylight. Turn this off so it's not sitting there burning fuel. Yeah, Survivor games, that was pathetic. It was nothing like the old Survivor games. It took all the DayZ out of DayZ Survivor games. Wonder why it failed. We'll just go ahead and save in case we have a crash or something. And let's see, it's 6 o'clock, so if we sleep for like 15 hours. Nice 15-hour nap. There we go. Look, we can see. It's beautiful. No, they said it would be a map, Dave. I think they said it wouldn't be Namalsk. It might be what you're thinking of. I got nothing on the front of that. Okay. Let's do this. Can I detach? Nope. Alright, you're detached. Here's what we're going to do. Over here, this guy is at the grain place. Farmer co-op. Let's take the baby Mercedes and we're going to respawn it too. Did it end up at the same place? Probably not, because that would be convenient. Oh, we did. Nice. All right, let's buzz down there. Both of these have been reset now. Oh, that's yeah. They did a really good job resetting it too. They reset the crap out of that tractor. Right. What does the number mean next to the floppy disk? Is that on the here? Save current progress. I'm not sure. Oh, you can create a new save game. So it's like save as some other number rather than just overwriting your current save. Yeah, so I believe we might have to... Oh, no, it's good. Fixed itself. Fixed. Nailed it. So basically, if you get in and out of the tractor, it fixes everything. Lesson learned. See if we can hitch this thing now. Do-do-do-do-do. It's not attaching with Q, that's for sure. I'm guessing it won't attach here either. Huh. That is very strange. I don't know what broke it. This is turning into early access testing. Sell. Ta-da! Beautiful. Oh, right. I gotta set my player. I wish you could turn off the progression stuff. Is it set player level? Yeah. I'm really high level. Look at me. Bye. Bye. In front on the player. Boom. Boom. Yeah, you know, behind and to the left. That's sort of in front of the player. It's really close. Oh, wrong side of the tractor. You tried turning it off and on. Whoa, easy with the German there, T-Diva. Calm down. Ta-da! I don't know what happened to that header trailer. It apparently broke. Just quoting the game. Yeah, it's got some pretty heavy-duty German in it. The German community for this game is way bigger than the English community. Like if you go search cattle and crops on YouTube, it's 99% German YouTubers. If you're looking for English cattle and crops content, you find my stuff. And then there's a handful of others like Arthur Chapman. Maybe the Northern Alex covered it at some point. Some way bigger YouTubers than me also have covered it. But you'll mostly find my 20-part game series that I did. Alright, we're going to have you head back to the farm. Off you go. Then we're going to magically boink over here. Hey, how's it going, Recon Lobster? How's the cattle and crops going? It's going pretty well. About as well as you can imagine for early access game that's half finished. We're having fun. We got our wheat field finished. And we had a little bit of an issue with the header trailer, but sold it and rebought it. And we need to go plant some barley. There's a mission I wanted to take. So we come over here to quest. We need rye. So if we accept this, it's going to give us a planter to use, which we already have. But and then as a reward, we'll get field 23. So we're going to go do that. Most realistic survival game is Rust. Cesspool of garbage humans. Yeah, pretty much. Rust on like any kind of populated server is you spawn in naked on the beach with a rock and then you get mowed down by geared guys with AKs. Rinse and repeat. That's Rust. Last time I played Rust for any amount of time, I actually ran my own server. I had like a little 8-person server. And just built and played around and survived. It wants me to get in the 530. What did I do with the 530? I think that's the one I was using to load straw with. Yeah, it's this one. It's the one I was standing beside. Doing okay, Recon Lobster? Sweet. Well, welcome. I don't think I've seen that name here before. Provided seeds for us. That was nice of them. Alright, let's dump the, we can just leave the loader forks on. Why not? Hit the road! Alright, drive to the farm co-op. Man, I was just there. Alright, we'll hand drive over there. Autopilot's bringing the, tractor and header trailer back. Whee! Drive over there ourselves. Alright, let's get some lights on. Hit this button? Yeah, there we go. The lighting effects are nice, but the beacons themselves, it's like they're not opaque or something. Should probably slow down. Whoa! Driving this thing like a race car. Alright, let's hop in the cab. I love driving cattle and crops like this. Especially with the wheel and track IR, but I don't have that set up today. Played it a few weeks back. Someone asked if I had seen my YouTube video. Oh, thank you. Glad you enjoyed them. Because I know, like, I would like to watch cattle and crop videos, but there's pretty much just German stuff, so I thought, well, I guess I'll go make some. Then other people that are in my predicament can find some English cattle and crops. I think I'm going the right way. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not super familiar with the map. That's the BGA, I think. They kind of redid the map too, so it's a little bit different. Got a cool bridge over here. I don't remember this bridge. This is the default map to Duva. As far as I know, nobody has made a map yet. I don't think the tools are completely in place for that, but I could be wrong. Make sure we get our forks up. There's some mods out, like vehicles and implements and stuff. I don't think there's any maps out yet. I believe this is the town. Yeah, there's the gas station, and then the farm co-op should be right past the gas station. In theory. Oh no, I have to turn here. Then we'll be at the farm co-op. And I know I'm kind of driving like a crazy man. I'm not trying to be super realistic right now. We're just kind of doing stuff and seeing what works, seeing what doesn't work. There she is. We got to hook that up, and then can't remember. I think we have to fill it with seed too. Whee! The only problem with having that is off is you. Oh yeah, it wants us to attach the seating unit. Well, here, let's get everything turned on for this. There we go. We need slightly less than 1,000 liters. I don't think we can go down that many increments. We have to actually buy more than 1,000 liters, I believe. What is the farm co-op exactly? How would I explain that? So co-op is short for cooperative. And I think it usually means they're like jointly owned. Oops. So the farmers will like pool their resources to either buy seed or to sell their crops, stuff like that. In this case, it's a place to buy seed and fertilizer. Alright, let's turn off the beacons. So we're doing rye. So we need rye seed. And we're sticking it in the seed unit. Here we go. And we want, see, it only gives you certain stepped amounts. Try 900. I'm not sure that's going to be enough. So that's slightly less. Ooh, rye. There we go. Try that. Yeah, see, it says we need slightly less than 1,000 liters, but then it doesn't fill it up enough for the mission to continue. Go figure. Let's put another 700 in there. There we go. Now we're good. So did that make sense to you, Duva? Costco for farmers. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, yeah, they like pool their resources together. They're cooperating. That's why it's called a co-op. So, it's like a business entity, I suppose. It always, the GPS always wants to take you that little side street. That's why it's drawing it over there. I'm going to stay on the main road, though. It has a real simple route finding algorithm. Whoa. We're stalled. Just drive on the sidewalk. It'll be fine. Oh, did you look it up? Where'd you see that? Where'd you see that sign? Was it one of the street signs? Oh, we should probably stop. It doesn't have a stop sign. Doesn't have any wheels either. They'll render in eventually. Oh, we got another. Man, what's with the traffic? Oh, there's a sign over there. I got you. They're kind of nervous, but they're going to drive on through. All right, we're going. So what are they driving? About 40? I think he's going faster than 40. About 45 maybe. Whoa, no, he's slowing down. There's nobody there, dude. Oh, you're turning. Nice blinker. So what does Landwirtschaft Genosonschaft mean? Just like real life, I know, right? Traffic's a little too realistic. What's fun though is they're not like magic cars on rails. You can actually like knock them off the road and then they'll drive back over to the road and continue on their way. There's no damage, but you can shove them off the road. Oh, okay, I got you. So that means farm co-op. All right. Should have put 2 and 2 together. That's a really long word, though. Farm co-op is so much shorter. Whoa, we got a turn here. Quit looking at chat. I know, you like your long words, and they all like string together to add to it. It's kind of cool. I should probably learn some German. It's not terribly dissimilar from English. Sometimes I can figure out German, but not so much on that one. I mean, the first part looks kind of like work the land, so I could guess that that was farming. Second half, I had no clue. All right, we're going to extrude it. Extrude with X. There we go. Cultivate the first track. Turn the seeding system on. We don't have any fertilizer, so we don't need to worry about that. Don't need to worry about any of the fertilizer stuff. Do. Whoa. Hey, what's up, Prom? Registered cooperative. Gotcha. That makes sense. It's easier to follow these lines in the cab. It's going to have us do this and then maybe another one, and then it'll just tell us to do the rest of the field, and then we'll just turn on the GPS auto steer. We'll do it that way. Makes it a little more efficient. What's going on here? We're farming. We're planting some rye. And it's a mission or a quest, whatever you want to call it. That's why it's like guiding me through it. Seed to field, 70%. All right. So if I bring that back up, we want active. It's reputation with the farm cooperative. So the farm cooperative, they want rye. So we're planting rye for the farm co-op, and our reward for that is they're going to give us this field, which doesn't really make any sense, but it's the way the game works. Yay, we get a field. Well, I can't see. There's too many trees. Alright, so let's get our guided steering going here. Try that. That's close-ish. That's closer. Possibly. We'll try that. I'm going to turn that off. So we don't... And we'll just go by feel. Alright, so we'll engage the auto steer. Off we go. I don't, Jack, I don't, but they are super popular in Germany. Is this a new farm? I started it when the new seasons patch came out. Like a week ago? 2 weeks ago? But I'm not like working it super realistically or anything. I gave myself 10 million bucks and we've been just playing around and seeing what works and what doesn't, what's broken and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a new farm, but well, I'm not doing like a legit playthrough. Mostly testing. So this latest patch, it added a bunch of stuff around seasons. So there's seasons now and the weather changes with the seasons. The trees change. They'll grow leaves in the spring and then they'll turn colors and fall off the tree in the fall, stuff like that. This isn't lining up exactly, but we'll be trued up after this pass. And they also added guided steering, so like sort of like GPS. So we're going to swing around and it should lock onto that new track. It goes. Shrink down the width a little bit. We'll see if that gets it where it doesn't leave any blank spots. There are some mods for cattle and crops. Yeah, there's a few. If you play cattle and crops, go check out cnc.modhoster.com. That's where most of them are hosted. And then I think the 2 or 3 main modders are pretty active on the cattle and crops forums about like what they're working on, updates and that kind of thing. I'm not using any mods right now with the new patch. Some of the mods were causing crashes because it's in active development, so anytime a big new patch comes out, a lot of stuff changes. What I like about cattle and crops is it aims for more realism than, say, like Farming Simulator. So, hopefully we'll get there someday. Lower that back down. Like, if I bring up my field menu here, for those that haven't seen this before. We're not, actually, we're on 23. It's got nitrogen, phosphate, and potassium. It tracks all that for the nutrients. I think water availability is in. I'm not sure if air temperature affects it yet. Plowed, cultivated, seeded is in. They don't have loosening and deep loosening in yet, but I think there will be soil compaction at 2 different levels. You got to calculate like your fertilizer needs based on what you're planting, and you can change the spread rate and stuff like that on your fertilizer spreaders. It's just a lot more in-depth. No, this isn't Farming Simulator. This is called Cattle and Crops. It's made by a little team, I think Master Brain Bytes, something like that. Little company, I believe it's based in Germany. And like we're planting rye, so I had to go put rye seed in the seeder. You don't just put seed in and you plant whatever you want. You actually have to buy the seed that you want to plant. Just lots of little details like that. It has some pretty decent physics right out of the box. I don't know if this shows it off very well. Kind of see it here. Let me hop out of the tractor. So it's got deformable terrain. You can see my tractor's making ruts in the field, which is kind of neat. It actually physically changes the field. When it gets really muddy, you can spin and get... If you turn off the four-wheel drive, you can get stuck. Usually with the four-wheel drive, you don't get stuck, but... So just kind of little details like that. But it's still under development. It's far from finished. Yeah, I'm hoping they can realize their vision, Recon Lobster. I backed them on Kickstarter back when they were getting started. Because I liked what they envisioned, so hopefully we'll get there. Why are my lights on? Let's turn those off. They're making some good progress. I kind of wish they'd chosen a different engine, but we're stuck with this engine, game engine. They're upgrading from C4 to the new version of the C4 engine called Tombstone. It's OpenGL based, so you lose a lot of the nice new graphics type stuff. OpenGL is not really known for being the fastest or the prettiest. But from what I understand, that engine is highly moddable, which is probably why they went with it. They may have had some local talent that already knew the engine as well. Alright, let's start lifting, and then we'll just clean that up with a pass. Yeah, it's a good time to be a gamer, for sure. Now this hammer will actually fertilize too, but I don't have fertilizer in here. So it'll cultivate, fertilize, and plant. Or seed, depending on how pedantic you want to get. Oh, we're getting a little bit of wheel spin. The more wheel spin you have, the more mud flies through the air. A little bit of spinning coming up there. I probably should have thrown a front weight on here instead of the loader arms. I don't miss Pong. You have four-wheel drive on, right? Yep. If I remember, I'll turn four-wheel drive off when we come up that hill. See if we can make it. Now for this mission, I could click skip right now, and I could skip on, but I kind of want to do the whole thing to be legit. It looks like for whatever reason, it's wanting to lift the back end of my tractor up. Not on the... They're getting stuck on the ditch? No, what the heck's going on? This physics is really starting to freak out back here. That hitch shouldn't have anything to do with it. Huh. Really dancing around back there. Raise you back up. You be happy now? Not sure what I messed up there. Definitely are still some physics issues. It's got pretty good physics, but there's some weird stuff that happens. We've got a lot of little kinks to work out. Alright, let's just turn off the four-wheel drive. Boink. We'll see how we do coming back up the hill. Hitch looks like it's okay now. It doesn't have like a float mode, unfortunately. Sometimes the tractor floats above the ground too. It doesn't go in its own ruts. Stuff happens. Alright, let's kill the cruise. See, it struggled a little bit starting out there. Now it's getting all weird again with the hitch. Didn't like that sharp turn. Oh, we're already spinning. It's going to be fun. Alright, can we do it in two-wheel drive? We got a lot of mud flying. We're doing alright. We're holding our speed. If they modeled soil, we'd probably be screwing our field up pretty bad. That did it in two-wheel drive. I'm kind of surprised. Alright, let's turn the 4 back on. I really like the bale handling physics in this game. They're quite nice. Still need that mud. It's alright, it'll fall back in the field. It's all good. It's so nice having the guided steering. That was sorely missed. It makes it so much easier to have a nice, neat, efficient field. Catch you later, Recon Lobster. Thanks for dropping in. Have a great rest of your weekend. I still think the scale of the trees is off. Do they have giant trees over in Germany? These suckers are so big. They're sequoia oaks. Yeah, that's it. Let's drive through the bushes. Here, let me just go stand next to one of these trees. Like, these little guys, they're not too bad. They look like the first limb is like 25 feet in the air. I think all the trees are just way too big. All the vegetation is way too big. And look at these monsters. Something's off with the scale. I mean, yeah, there's trees that big, but... Whoa! No, look out! You wonder how that machine works? You're talking about the planter here? Yeah, I think the scale's just a little off. The planter, well, I'm not an expert, but I'll try to explain. So these discs here, that's the cultivating part. It kind of churns up the soil. They're kind of at an angle. Then this is kind of a claw to rip it open. And back in here, we've got these. How do I crouch? Is it? Nope, it's not that button. Maybe you can't crouch in this game. Can I get an angle here? So these right here come together in a V shape. There's two wheels. So it's kind of making like a V-shaped furrow. And then there's air that blows seed. The hose isn't modeled. There should be more hoses and stuff here. But it takes the seed, it blows it through all these tubing at a certain rate, and then the seeds come down these tubes, and then it puts the seed in each one of the furrows. And then the wheels kind of cover it up. That's basically how it works. Like I said, I'm not an expert, but that's the basics of it. I'm not a farmer. A lot of my family farms, and I've been around it, but I'm not a farmer at all. So cool. Did you see how that kind of spun out a little bit and dug into the dirt and took off? Love it. It's those little details. I hadn't actually noticed that there was some hose missing. Need some more detail there. Yeah, they've actually got the hose modeled back to here. And it's like, there must be like a flexible piece that should go up over here to the rear. That's missing. Tractor Spotter, there you go. Yeah, there's several good farming YouTube channels who want to learn about farming. In the US, Millennial Farmer and How Farms Work. I watch those guys pretty regularly. I got my little taste of country. So I grew up in the middle of nowhere, but married a city girl, so I live down in the burbs of St. Louis now. That gets my little taste of home via YouTube. I haven't seen Tractor Spotter though. I'll have to go check that out. There's also a really good dude over in the UK. I can't remember his channel name. But he basically drives a tractor, like contracting for a job, and he does a lot of good videos and explains what he's doing to the field, why he's doing it, and how the machinery works. Not the birds, Tiduva. Suburbia. I can't remember what the UK dude's name is, though, honest. Maybe it'll come to me. Yeah, we've almost got enough for the... We just have to field it to 70% for the mission. And then it will magically seed the rest. Tractors and music. That sounds alright. Yeah, maybe we'll leave that on. You can see what gear I'm in and stuff. That doesn't sound right, Dave. He's a real young guy. Well, compared to me, he's a young guy. He's probably mid-20s, maybe late 20s. I want to say it's like Jeremy or something like that. I can't think of his name. Not seen any of his videos for a while, actually. Now that I think about it. Hope he's doing alright. Oh, he was going through some rough times. Personal stuff. We all got our problems. Alright, we're nearly there. We just need to get 70% done and then we're good. What's the calendar date? It's late September. Last week of September. So maybe we could get some winter wheat in. I don't know if they really, how much they bottle that yet. As far as temperature affecting the seed. Maybe we could try some winter wheat and see what happens. We could cultivate 22 and get some wheat in the ground. He's old, like mid-40s. Careful, Dave. Easy. Bunch of young whippersnappers. Yeah, Cherry driving with helicopters. That's Flying M Air, I think is her channel. She's awesome. I didn't even know that was a thing until I stumbled on her channel one day. Yeah, if you like farming and helicopters, go check out Flying M Air. Like Flying M, like a ranch name, Air. Pretty sure that's her channel name. Yeah, there you go. What if I turned off traffic? That would do anything at all for frame rate? Probably not. The only thing I've really found for frame rate is draw distance. It's really the only thing that affects frame rate. I can crank everything else up to the max. Round and round we go. Oh, another little I can't talk. Another little detail. Look, hydraulic hoses. That's stock. It's not a mod. They connect when you put the arms on. Good stuff. Now they don't connect to the tractor yet, but we'll get there. There's videos on Cat on Crop's YouTube channel from like 2 years ago showing manual attaching and stuff like that. So it's coming. I'm not sure why it's not in the game yet that we have. Yay! Drive to the farm co-op. Alright, we're done. DUN done. So we can turn off the auto steer. Turn off the parallel track system. Take this back to the farm co-op. I don't know why they had us buy so much seed. Oh well, we're getting a free field out of the deal. Does the seat and camera move up and down? Let's drive back to the farm co-op and check it out. I want to go this way. These bumps. Oh, there was a bump. The seat's moving. But it's not like a huge air ride type movement. Like the seats, whoa, we need to turn here. The seat's moving independently of the cab, but you know, it doesn't have massive amounts of vertical movement, so I'm not sure it's actually bouncing up and down. It does have realistic head movement though, as you're driving. I don't think the seat is... I don't think the seat is moving, is it? I mean, it's moving independent, but I don't think it's moving up and down. Literally unplayable. It's definitely moving up and down, or at least side to side. I don't know. I can't decide. I like the way it looks, though, when I'm driving. Well, there shouldn't be any confusion. They've got a watermark on it, no matter what camera view you're in. It says cattle and crops right on the screen. Whoa! And then yeah, you got that on that screen too. But it's on. It's everywhere. Don't ruin your jokes with facts. I'm sorry. It's a cool looking bridge. I don't remember seeing this bridge before. Is this new? I'm going to stop traffic and go look at these rivets. Is that actual rivets? No, that's just a really good texture job. That's cool. I don't remember seeing this bridge before. It's got a nice concrete detail too. Maybe I completely missed this bridge last time. Pardon me, sir. I'm just admiring the bridge. Stupid tinted windows. Whoa, crap. Almost died. The bridge has way better textures than his car, yes. Indeed. Here, if I pull over, will he go around? I think he will. I get off on the shoulder here. You go around, buddy. You go on your way. I definitely won't pick you up with my forks. That would be mean. Oh, crap. Fail. But look. He's not a magic immovable car. He's gonna turn around. He's gonna go about his business. Like, yeah, I just got ran over by a tractor, but you know what? Cheryl still needs me to drop by the grocery store, so I'm just gonna go on my way. Almost as nice as the one that Dev bought after the Kickstarter campaign. Found this great car on Craigslist. Horses! I didn't notice the horses before. Are those new? Look at you, all animated and everything. I wonder if we're going to have horses someday. There are other animals in the game files people have found. Like sheep and pigs and whatnot. Hi. Pretty good horse animations. Not so much with the people walking. What? Just sitting here blocking traffic. What's the big deal? Sorry. Whoa, crap. I haven't heard that about this game, Dave. If you're thinking of DayZ and Dean Hall, yeah, he definitely bought a Lambo. He's got tons of pictures of his Lambo on his YouTube and his Instagram, and he's really proud of his Lambo. The bridge and the car all over again. If a dev of this game did that, then I don't know. I wasn't aware of that. Alright, I'm going to turn this on so I can see what we're supposed to do. Detach the Hammer Corn King. Alright. Always want to switch to the implement to detach, but you got to do it through the tractor menu. Where is... Here we are. Detach... Corn King. Boink. Congratulations, mission complete. Not sure why you had to dump me on my tractor unceremoniously, but alright. Good to know. There's the sign. Oh, we gotta look at the sign. Here's your sign. Look, we can't go a million miles an hour in reverse. Landwirtschaft e.g. Albertal. Yeah. Alles was der Landwirt braucht. Yeah, that's what it says. My flawless German. Apologies to all Germans. Everything the farmer needs. There you go. Got our own personal translator. Yeah, you might be thinking of DayZ and Dean Hall, Dave. He definitely made out like a bandit. And good for him. He's more of an idea guy, so there wasn't much need for him to stick around. If he had made DayZ the way he wanted it to, Dean Hall, I'd probably be the only one playing it. He wanted it brutal. It's going to be awesome, but they talked me down off the ledge so that more than 3 people would want to play the game. Pronunciation was recognizable. I think that's being pretty generous, T-Diva. Thank you. I can barely speak English. Seems like we've been doing more driving tonight than farming. Stay on the road. What's that over there? That's new. Huh. There's a few of these around. I wonder if that's going to be like a new sell point or something. Interesting. I'm not sure if I've ever been this way. I don't. Those buildings are new at this patch, though. What's this say? Lands for farming only. No motorcycles or cars. Got it. This road is for tractors only. So we got a bunch of fields over here. They also added random rocks around the map. That's new. Some kind of new hill area. Where is that? Oh, that's over here. I missed that turnoff. So if I'd went the other way, there's some kind of new hilltop area there. This will actually get us back to the farm, though. We're good. Oh, yeah, let's try on the road. What? Sign 260. You lost me. Oh. Oh, there's a car coming. It's gotta be close. It's not close. We're good. We're all good. I thought I needed the big tractor to drive this, but it had us take the little one over there. That works. Alright, where's our Deutschfahr? Need that bad boy. Hooked up to the cultivator. Poor little tractor's been sitting over here for like an hour. Burning through fuel. Job header trailer. Oh, no, I went the wrong way. So back to what we were trying to do earlier. Let's see if we can get the header on this trailer. Now that it's all reset and happy. Something like that. Alright, we're up as far as we can go. Oh, I think we're gonna do it! Ta-da! Beautiful. Once you get it close enough, it just snaps on there, and life is good. Here's a real test. Can I detach the tractor and attach the combine? Uh-oh. Oh, good. What a reason it wouldn't detach with the queue. So we got one of these buildings at my farm, too. Not sure what it's going to be used for. Maybe we'll actually have to use straw with the cattle at some point. One would hope. Alright, you're done. Back over here in this guy. Beautiful. Kind of wish stuff wouldn't jump 10 feet in the air when you attach it, but it is what it is. So nice to like let off a W and it doesn't screech to a halt. Oh yeah, we still got that field to harvest, don't we? Oops. Thought we were done. Or wait. That's grass, right? I know it looks like wheat. That's grass. That's right. Forgot. We were making hay there. Don't need to harvest that with the harvester. Why was the trailer moving? Reasons. It's a little nervous. What? Did I ask you? Where are you, cat? Oh, there you are. Hi. Hanging out under the trailer? That's a great place to be. Whoa, easy. No. Whoa, whoa, stop. Killer attack cat. Okie dokie. So, Deutschfahr. Let's get to Deutschfahr. I'm going to have Fernando go cultivate. Maybe we'll do a little mowing. Let's see, that's the 1400. That's what I was using to mow, right? Yeah. I was using that to mow. You've already got the baler on you. Tractors like to dance too. Boom, chick, boom, chick, boom, chick, boom, chick, boom, chick. It's an all-night rave. That's what you call early access physics. Alright, so if I didn't want to cultivate Deutschfahr, I think this guy right here would handle it. Let me take the forks off, though. I have a spare weight laying around. Need the beacons. So my weight, oh, my weight's on the Deutsch because I was using it to cultivate. Well, fine. I guess we'll use the Deutsch. I'm gonna see if the little Arion would handle it. Well, actually, I can just tell the AI to use whatever I want, and it'll magically work, right? That's how cattle and crops operates. Let's save, because we haven't done that for a while. So on the front, we want that guy. Yeah, we want that guy. And on the back 3-point, we want the big cultivator at the 520. Alrighty, and you're going to go cultivate field 22. And I'll make sure you're restarting. And then go back to the farm. And you can keep that vehicle combination. Well, let's just dissolve vehicle combination, move inlets to their original position. Yes, do that. We'll see how that works. All right, Fernando's going to go do field 22 for us. I think. Possibly. Where did he go? There's a tractor here a second ago. In orbit anywhere? Sometimes that happens. Just walked outside and it's snowing? Holy crap. Where are you at that it's snowing, Dave? I can't remember where you are, actually. Too tired. I'm not entirely sure where that tractor went. Oh, he teleported down to the field. Got it. That was nice of him. We'll take a little gander. Just make sure Fernando's off to a good start. What the heck was that all about? What are you doing over here, monkey brain? I can tell your weight's not connected very good. That's for sure. The heck? What are you doing, Fernando? Yeah, scratched your head. That's kind of what I'm doing. Oh, that's right. You're over in Idaho. I drove through a little sliver of Idaho when we were out at Yellowstone. We flew out to Salt Lake City and then drove up. Nice little 5-hour drive. A little concerned about that front weight. Doesn't exactly look secure. We'll see how it gets on with it. Let's take it. Excuse me. Let's take a quick look here. Do. So we're at 423. I don't think we're going to get anything from cultivating that straw under. Because it's just straw. It's not magic straw like Farming Simulator has. I don't think it's going to do anything for us. Summer wheat. I want winter wheat. Alright, anywho. I think he's doing alright. He's throwing mud everywhere, but, you know, he's having fun. So we can go do a little mowing. I was an hour and a half away. Nice. Yellowstone was awesome. If you haven't been to Yellowstone and you can go, highly recommend it. This is our mowing tractor. It's just a little bit muddy. Could stop by and give it a little bath. What do you think? Clean or dirty? We cleaned it up? It's nice and dirty. There's no engine. It's all lies. Alright, we'll clean it up. Don't worry, I'll get dirty again. Oh wow, look, the mower's blowing around in the wind. The mower shroud. Wow. I think it's just a little simple animation, but still, that's pretty cool. Alrighty, I need to unfold. Engine sounds horrid. Yeah, it's not the best engine sounds. The Deutschfahrer doesn't sound too bad. Mercedes are a little off, for sure. Welcome, Miss MSX. A lot of M's and S's in there. They have a lot of like looping issues and stuff like that in their sounds for sure. It sounds the best when it's under heavy load. It don't sound too bad then. Well, I don't know. I've never been around one from real life, but I've seen YouTube videos of these tractors, and it's sort of like that. That's okay. We can have different opinions. Whoa! I'm going too fast. It's like deja vu all over again. I just mowed this the other night. Yeah, we're way past our cruise control speed. Thanks, gravity. But I can't remember if we had a game crash or what happened. Ended up rolling back. So we'll mow her again. We can pick her up a notch here. I don't know what they sound like from the cab, but it is a lot quieter in the cab. Yeah, we're going to drive through some trees and bushes. Hang on. Whoa. Well, they've had class since the beginning for years and years. Luckily, Giants wasn't able to steal that away. Cough, cough. Cough, cough, horse. Slow down, slow down. I should probably put this in manual transmission mode. Just let the gear slow me down. I think the gear would slow me down going downhill. We could try that actually. Let's try that. Alright, parking brake on. Under difficulty? Yeah, set that to manual. And what are the keys again? Do. Numpad plus and minus. Alright, it's a little weird, but I'll allow it. Problem with this tractor is I can't really tell what gear it's in unless I'm in external view. So I guess we'll go external view. Need some more class in the games. Classy. Take the parking brake off, dummy. Try third gear. Maybe fourth. I can't remember what I used to mow and do stuff in. Fourth might be okay. Mowing. Must be a class fan. I'll call it class. I don't know how you actually say it. Driving too fast. Alright, I'll slow down. Try third gear. See how she does downhill in third gear. I like all kinds of tractors. I don't really have any particular brand. There we go. It pretty much holds its own in third downhill. Nice. Look at that, a gearbox. Who'd have thunk it in a farming simulator? You'd have a gearbox. Crazy stuff. One thing we definitely need, though, is a bigger frickin' mower. Need more equipment in this game. This little tiny mower. Driving in circles. Should check the forecast really to see if it was a good idea to make hay. Or for the best. Not really seen much of this game. Yeah, it's definitely very, very niche, and it's huge in the German community. Mostly Germans play it. It's a German company. German map, German equipment. But I found it back when it was on Kickstarter. I really liked their vision for actual simulation, deep systems, and stuff that made sense. So I backed them on Kickstarter years ago. The timeline says 1.0 by the end of this year, but that's not going to happen. It'll slip at least 6 months, if not another full year. They're currently updating their game engine, so that's been a little slow. It's a small team, too. But I like what they're doing. I can't imagine doing a big field this way. We gotta get a bigger mower. Alright, let's stop and take a look here real quick. That up? I guess that is up. What we got looking like here for the forecast? Oh, we got nothing but sun. Nice. Sunny days. That's some good haymaking weather right there. That's what that is. Awesome. Good deal. Can't wait for Cattle and Crops League. Oh, man. Don't even get me started, man. I've already ranted about DayZ. I can't rant about Farming Simulator either, but... Come on. Redraw the world. There you go. So for Miss MSX and others that haven't seen Cattle and Crops, we're cutting grass. This is field grass. It's getting fairly dryish. It's late September. So we come over here, we turn on our inspector. We can see that it's between 53 and 67% moisture. And this particular pile here, it's about 1.84 cubic meters per square meter. It's just like a density measurement. It's volume per area. It's density. So to make good hay, we want that moisture to be down around 20%. So we're going to have to let the sun dry it. Stir it up a little bit with the tedder and get it dried down to around 20% if we want good quality hay. No, not nearly as long. Yeah, he is a talker. I'm not really a talker. I actually started streaming just to kind of be a social outlet because I'm not a very social guy. 43 to 73. Got some fairly dryish hay here, but anyway, we got all that nice sunshine, so it'd be no problem making hay. So that's the kind of detail I like about cattle crops. You actually have to make hay. What's up, Genetic? It's just typical Dan, though, right? He says he's going to stop streaming, and then he's been streaming more than he ever streamed. Like, you just can't get more SimStation than that. That's awesome. Well, guys, I'm going to quit streaming. It's just too much pressure. Doing the next week where I'm going to be streaming 3 or 4 days. He's a good guy. I like him. Yeah, he was just too worried about like sticking to a schedule and stuff. I've never worried about that, but I don't do this for a living, right? I just play games, and sometimes people stop by and chat. It's all good. Never had any further ambitions other than playing video games. I've been streaming for 6 years and I get anywhere from like 2 to 40 people in here, so you just never know. Yeah, he was streaming on YouTube like earlier today, I think, or maybe yesterday. That's just classic Daniel right there. Big long teary goodbye stream and then streaming more than he has in the past. Good stuff. As long as he's having fun, that's all that matters. Streaming since it was ever called Twitch. Oh, nice. Back when it was Justin TV. Dave should give you a shout out if he was any kind of a decent mod. We got a streamer in here, Dave. Do it, Dave. What kind of stuff do you stream, Miss? I'm just gonna go with Miss. If you'd rather be called something else, let me know. Oh, you don't like shoutouts? Why not? It doesn't bother me anything. I'm not in competition with anybody. Playing some Farm Sim 19? Nice. Well, the little purpose it serves is I'm able to easily see what you were last playing. Round and round we go. I'm not even sure why I'm even mowing this, because the straw is worthless. I mean, the hay is nearly worthless. So I might actually just stop doing this. It is fun to, like, bale up the hay and stack it on the trailer. There is that. But hay doesn't serve any purpose right now, unfortunately. You can sell it, but last time we did this field, we made, was it like 300 bucks? Something like that. I mean, it was just a pitiful amount of money. Because they have realistic prices. "20-minute typing rants?" I don't know. It's fun to rile her up. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun to get SimStation off on rants too. I might bail some of this up and then just cultivate the rest under. I don't know. Kind of tired of driving in circles. Wonder how Fernando's getting along. He's probably like stuck against a tree. I should go check on the AI. Oh, it's not hard to rant about Giants, that's for sure. I'm done with Giants. I shouldn't have bought 19, but I've got some fun out of 19. I guess I'm not sad that I bought 19, but definitely not buying any DLC for it. Definitely not ever buying any more giant stuff ever again. I'd rather, there's too many other good like games out there that do what I want to do to mess with giants. Nope, parking brake. Alright, what's Numbnuts up to? He's in the field. Is that good? What was he in? Was he in the 530? Oh, sorry. Fleet, not dealer. 530? Oh, he's cultivating. He's good. Didn't look like he was moving on the map. That silly weight. Alright. He's all good. I'm tired of this crap, though. This hay is going to be worthless, but we'll make a little bit of hay just for fun. For the Fallout series. Yeah, watch this, watch this, watch. It's Kitty. He's got to run away because I honked. Love it. Doesn't take much to make me happy. It's going to be a simulator that simulates something. Alright, let's put you down. Hydraulics sort of work. I need to get that sorted out. And we want to unhook the disco. There we go. Beautifulness. Gotta remember I'm in manual mode now. The new monthly subscription model. All right, how you doing over here, Fernando? Let's take a gander, shall we? You haven't got a whole lot done here, son. Is that just not enough tractor? Is that what's going on? You got a lot of wheel spin going on. That's just not enough tractor. I should have put the big one on there. Is that weight dragging? Is the weight dragging enough? That's why he's going so slow. He's just throwing mud everywhere. Alright, well, here's a chance to see if it'll restart like I've seen it do in the past. Tasks, delete. Yeah, I've got Autobot on. We tried to keep it fairly clean in here. So Automod kind of wrecked you a little bit. No worries. I believe I can fly. So that happened. Whee! Awesome. Not sure where my weight ended up. Help? Oh man, like the axle is destroyed. Oh no, is that the weight? Is the weight inside the tractor? No, it just like completely broke. It completely broke the tractor. Like the front linkage is all out of whack. Rawr. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, there's still some glitches in the physics to be worked out. Whee! Totally got this. Maybe not, since all the wheels are like just completely in the wrong place, I think. Either the fender or the wheel's in the wrong spot. I don't know what's going on. Alright. So, we were in this field. Now we're over here. Shot a tractor from the farm all the way across on the 4X map. Nice. I mean, I'm okay with this happening in cattle and crops because it's alpha, right? It's under development. Stuff's gonna happen. All right. So go to fleet, go to the 530. Beautiful. Got a few parts here and there that aren't quite with it. You know, just stretch those out to infinity and it'll all be good. We might want to save and... Oh, no, did we fix it? I think we fixed it. Just get in and out of the tractor a few times. Fixes everything. Beautiful. All right, now we just need to go to our big cultivator. 520. Respawn that bad boy. What was that? Is that a hose? I didn't think it connected any hoses. Does it connect hoses? I don't think that was in yet. Well, modding is completely different, genetic, from farm sim modding. In every conceivable way. But I don't know how hard it's going to be. That's subjective. There is no scripting. Like, it's not Lua based like farm sim is. I want to see. Let me in. Yeah, there should be hoses, but I don't think they had that. I don't think they have that connection in yet. I'm curious why the hose was stretched out that far. I don't know. Someday we're gonna have hoses, but it's not in yet. Oh yeah, the weight, the demon weight. Where's the demon weight? Elite. Here you are. Where did you have to? Oh, you're under the map. Fun. Oh, I know what happened. I even reported this bug and I still screwed it up. What happens is if you have the front lift arms folded and you attach a weight, that's what happens. I didn't realize they were folded up when I told the AI to go get the weight. So that's why it was all messed up. Oops. Let's go forward. See, all good now. That was my mistake. That's a bug I actually knew about and I didn't realize that's what was going on. One cool thing about this weight is you can add plates to it. You can add up to 3 plates. Oops. Oink. Can I click those when I'm outside the tractor? Nope. Yeah, just add a little stretch there, buddy. Only when I'm inside. Alright. Off to the farm we go. I'm going to change the gearing back, though. Do-do-do-do. When I don't have my shifter and everything, it's just easier to do it in manual. Or I mean in automatic. Can you get stuck? If you try really hard, you can get stuck. But you need a wet field, a hill, and usually turning off four-wheel drive to make that happen. Yeah, this is CVT anyway, so, or whatever they call it in class. So it wouldn't matter for this tractor. Whoa! Can we tip over? Not very easily. Skid around a little bit. Oh, let's go check out that mountaintop area that I haven't been to yet. Or not mountaintop, but it's like some kind of a hill area that's new. Go check that out. Well, here, can I? Let's do this. Screech to a halt. Go back over here to tasks, field work, and let's have Fernando go do that cultivating, but we're going to put him in the Deutsch Fahr. And we'll steal our weight, and then we'll steal our wrong cultivator. Steal our cultivator. Go to field 22. Don't restart, and then do stuff. Go. Oh, he didn't steal our weight. Uh-oh. Stole the cultivator. Yeah, the game doesn't look too bad. A lot of people go on about the graphics, but I'm not too terribly concerned about the graphics. I'm more interested in the simulation and the systems. What's that car doing? You just cut a Yui. You just cut a Yui. Wow. For me, personally, the graphics are good enough. But I also play Run 8, which has like 2003 graphics. It's a railroad simulator. But it has awesome physics and models all the systems of terrains and whatnot. What you looking at, pal? Alright, I'm going to tab over to... Oh, he's stuck, that's why. Get you unstuck there, buddy. Now you good? Why didn't you get your weight? Alright, we'll see how he does with no front weight. See how I do with parking brake on. Oh, weird. I can't connect to that. Is it not really there? No, it's there. Alright, whatever. Alright, off we go. Check out that hilltop. Yeah, Farm Sim, I mean, Farm Sim 19 definitely has good, like, materials and stuff. But a lot of the other stuff is just so dated. It's not that impressive. But different people want different things from their games. Open here. I think this is a new area. I've never been up here before. See some kind of building through the trees. Yeah, I've had fun with 19. Even though it's the last Giants thing I'll ever buy. I've got like 800 hours in it, something like that. That's fun. All right, so we got a cafe up here and a windmill. I wonder if these will be like mission points at some point in the future. All right, we got a new area up here. I don't think there's anything to do up here other than look at stuff. You go drive down the hill like a maniac. Oh crap! We're good. We're all good. This tractor is part submarine. See, piece of cake. They don't have like water actually in the game yet. It doesn't really exist. It's a sub-tractor, exactly. Think I want to turn right here? Am I going the right way? Yes. Beautiful. It's our farm right over there. Do we make tracks in other people's fields? Sure do. Oops. Turn off the four-wheel drive. We've got a big old front weight on here. Can we do some donuts? Not really. Oh, weird. It wasn't accelerating for some reason. Whee! Getting stuck. Yeah, wouldn't that be beautiful? No, there's not a whole lot of, big hills on this map, but the only time I've ever gotten like stuck was right after rain where it was really wet and on a hill with the four-wheel drive turned off. Then you can get stuck. Of course, if you're pulling a super heavy trailer, you'll get stuck, but as far as just getting the tractor stuck, it's pretty difficult. I wonder what Fernando's doing. Better go check on him. Let's drop this giant weight off, though. Whoa! Doing some biogas. Yeah, that's fun stuff. I've seen videos of that going on. Fernando? What you doing? Why aren't you cultivating? I see you driving back and forth on the field. What's the story here? Huh. When they get stuck, yeah. Video I was just watching the other day, they actually had some kind of custom hitch on the back of the tractor here that stuck out like 12 feet. Then they had a connecting point on their semi-trucks, and they were pulling all their semi-trucks through the field with like 9Rs, tracked 9Rs, so they wouldn't get stuck. Then when they got out to the highway, they just quick disconnect and go on their way. Pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this. It's like he hasn't lowered it or something? Why are you not cultivating? Game? Yeah. I told him to cultivate, right? If we go to tasks, show. Yeah, field work. Huh. I'll be darned. Well, we'll turn that off. Why for are you not cultivating? Did it break the cultivator? Because I had it on my tractor? I bet that's what happened. Everything's all broke because that thing shot across the map. No, you can't change any of the wheels. Some of the mods you can change wheels and put duals on, but I haven't seen any crawler tracks on anything. Alright, I think we need to save and quit. I think that's why this is all screwed up. I broke it, catapulting across the map. Turn you off. Let's just restart. See what that does for us. Oh wow, it's midnight already? I was just going to sit down and stream for a couple hours. Here it's been over 3. Well, time flies when you're having fun, I guess. Alrighty. Turn all that garbage off. You gonna cultivate for me now? Yeah, now we got some hot cultivating action. Excellent. Now, what if I told you to cultivate? Would you pick up where you left off? Let's have Fernando try again. I'm going to tell it to put this on the front again. I don't know if it will or not. Big cultivator. 22. Don't restart. Just go do stuff. Alright, what's he going to do? He's thinking about it. Taking my request into careful consideration. He's going to drive off and not do what he's supposed to do. Beautiful. Good job, team. Now you're going to drive in circles. Oh, look at you, Fernando. Well done. Can we get a round of applause for Fernando, the AI? He just had to get warmed up first. He's like, I'll just drive in the circle and then I'll go do what I'm supposed to do. Look at that. Beautiful. I knew I'd seen that happen before, where they'll just pick up where they left off. Good job. All right. What else can we break? I love the jump in this game. It's so bad. Woohoo! Thanks, guys. Thanks for the applause. Oh, interesting. I left this running. We saved and quit and came back in, and it's still running. Huh. Alright, is there enough of a hill here that I can get stuck? I also remembered that I had the four-wheel drive turned off. I don't think there's enough of a hill here that I can get stuck. Nope. We can throw a lot of mud in the air. Go hook onto the baler, and I bet we can get stuck then. Look at Fernando, just cultivating like a champ. What a legend. It's one thing that's got definitely, not that AI doesn't have its problems, but the AI is just miles ahead of anything else. I literally just told him, hey, take this equipment and go cultivate that field. And they just do it. Usually. There's definitely AI problems. Alright, we'll just mess around. We'll go take the baler down to the field. See if we can get stuck. It's a pretty good sized baler. How you looking out here, Fernando? Yeah, you got way less wheel spin, I think, with that goes far. Looking good. What are you doing this turn? It's just a little 3-point turn. That's actually pretty fast. Well done. Good job, Cal and Crop Steps. When the AI works, it's a thing of beauty. What's really cool is I've set up a shaft harvest before with like a forage harvester and a couple tractors and trailers, and it's all AI. You just say, take this equipment and go shaft that field and put the chaff over here in this barn silo. And they'll just drive off and they'll unload, and one guy will be taking a load back, the next guy will just hop up there on the underneath the spout, and when it works, it's nice. It does occasionally fall apart, but pretty darn impressive. Now we can still pull the baler. We need something heavier if we're going to get stuck. Oh, I didn't turn the... darn it. I wish it wouldn't default to the 10 times speed. I wish you could just load it up and it would load up what it was saved as. Drop that there. Let's see. Do I have the big slurry spreader? I could fill that up and that would be heavy. Magic gates. I don't think I have the biggest slurry spreader. How about a giant load of hay? That'd be heavy? I think I can spawn bales. Let's play around with that. Let's see. We want you to collect. Yes. Oh, no. Sorry. Wrong button. I've not used this before, but I think there's a spawn, yeah, spawn bale. How's that work? Oh. Silage? Are these different? Barley straw. Oh, it just does straw? That's no fun. I think it literally just does straw. I don't think it matters. I wonder how many bales that is. Whoa! It's raining bales. Oh, look at it. It's beautiful. Oh, the trailer already picked up some of them. So it's got auto load built in as well. You can turn that on and off. Is that all she wants? I guess that's all we can hold. Alright. Turn that off. Alright, let's go get stuck. Maybe. It's pulling it pretty easy. I don't think this load of straw is going to be much of a problem. You notice there's no straps. There are no straps in cattle and crops. It just relies on the fact that it's a hay bale or straw bale, and it's not going to really fall off the trailer because of physics. Watch, the whole load will slide off when I turn. Just to spite me. Probably need a steeper hill too. This really isn't much of a hill. Alright, you ready, tractor? No problem. It's going to pull it right up. A little bit of wheel spin, but otherwise no problem. Ooh, there's a hitch on the back of that. Can I daisy chain these together? I'm getting ideas, guys and gals. I'm getting ideas. I wonder if that's a functional hitch. Turned a little too sharp back there. The downside of not having straps is you actually have to pay attention. Which I did not do. I turned way too sharp. Get this trailer all discombobulated. Boink. You don't drive like an idiot, though. They tend to stay on there. Question is, can I hook two of these together? I think maybe I've tried this before and it didn't work. Try it again. Equipment. Bale trailer. Oh, this stupid set player level. I gotta set my progression so I can buy more stuff. Bale. Any sensible person would strap them? Yeah. I was kind of saying that tongue-in-cheek. Wait, what? What can't I buy? Oh, because it reset again. Quit resetting on me. Quick before it ticks over and sets me back to normal. In front on player, bye. Front on player, bye. Alright, we got two more to play with. Just give me an hour and I'll back this trailer up and we'll see if we can hook up. It's all backers. I don't know how to back up one of these funky trailers. Give me a straight tongue any day. Not even close. Be easier to do in real life. Attach. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Oh, the physics is going insane. Probably not a good sign. Physics is not happy. Now we can get stuck because I'm dragging it against the other trailer. Roar! Class power! Yeah, backing up trailers is easy in cattle. easier than cattle and crops. It's easier in real life than it is in the game. You actually have more spatial awareness. At least I do. Alright, so this guy... Why can't I go to the other one? Wait a minute. Oh, okay. That's weird. I expected it to be on the other side. Now backing up 2 of these trailers, there's no way that's happening. I need to turn you on and turn you on. Get the clip button ready. Please stand by. Bales are hanging on by the skin of their teeth. Oh, we need more bales. We need 3 more bales. 1, 2, 3. Where'd they go? It doesn't work when you're in a tractor. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Oh wait, no, we need a whole nother stack on there. Ta-da! Ah, cheeky. It puts it next to the trailer. I was hoping I could spawn them up top. Oh yeah, we're gonna get stuck now. I need 3 trailers though. For reasons. Got kitty cat. Got an abomination coming through. I don't think I'm going to get 3 trailers though. I would have to pull up like right beside that perfectly. And then somehow get it angled just right. Now let's see if we get stuck with 2 trailers. How's Fernando doing? He's cultivating away. While I'm over here goofing off. At least somebody's getting some work done. Whoa, brakes! Totally got this. Alright, let's get the whole weight going here. 2-wheel drive. Class power. No problem. Wow, I didn't think it was going to pull that. 2-wheel drive nonetheless. Alright, so much for that getting stuck. We're not going fast, but we're going. Yeah, Dave, if I can't get it on this pass here, we'll try that. And yeah, you can choose what you want to disconnect. Yeah, there's no way that's going to be close enough. So if I wanted to back this up, I need to reprogram my brain of backing up regular trailers my whole life. I don't think I've got enough room. So I have to get this tongue going the other way. Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough room to make that happen. Oh, she's dancing. She's dancing. It's trying to get up on the curb and it's not liking it. Yeah, I might have shifted the load a little bit. Just a little bit. Is there a Xerion in the game? No, there's the Arion and the Axion as the two class tractors. There's not very much equipment in the game. Small team. Once the bales get so far out, they just snap back on because of the auto load. Alright, let's turn this thing around. Good job, Fernando. Keep on bringing home the bacon, and I'll screw around with bale trailers. So on the tractor, we can pick just to detach. Boink. Ooh, nice. Good job, hay bale collector. If you're close to something, you can just hit Q and hopefully it'll connect. I can get close enough. We'll probably flip out and we're all gonna die. Scared. Do it! Oh, it didn't work. Didn't work anyway. Attach. Probably the wrong angle. Screwed it up. Get your butt around there. Alright, straighten up a bit. Nope, scooched you too much. It says attach, but it doesn't want to attach. So maybe I'm not close enough. Oh, we did it. Good job, team. Spearmint hour is best hour. Yeah, I'm just messing around. Chillaxing. I've done plenty of, like, serious farming. Alright, let's get some bales on this bad boy. If I stand about here... Oh, did I thought I turned that on. Huh. Yeah, it's on. We don't get any magic stuff with this one? Maybe they're too close to the trailer? Yeah, it's too close to the trailer. Crazy train. Burner, burner, burner. All aboard the crazy train. I think the bales have shifted a bit. They'll straighten out. Still in two-wheel drive with the little little area on. I say little, it's not that little. It's little compared to some of the other tractors. Your brakes are good. I was just idling forward. All right. Bales are all automatically putting themselves back on the wagons. I think the physics is pretty well freaked out at this point. Go, go, go! Alright, we need to get a screenshot of this. We need a steeper hill. It's we're going like 5 kilometers an hour, but we're going. Yeah, the hill is a little steeper over there. We need where's like a proper hill? Might have to go searching. I mean, we're going. It's pulling it. Actually, wasn't even giving it full throttle. I just realized. Not that it helps a whole lot. All right, we have to find a hill that will get this tractor stuck. Yeah, that might be steeper over there. Go check. It's just not a super hilly map. Oh, we got a lot of hay falling off. It just puts it right back on as soon as it falls off. I'm not touching the gas. This is just... I keep calling it hay. It's actually straw, I think. Yeah, it's straw. That's why it's not super heavy. But you know what I mean. Just straw pushing us down the hill. Well, when the flatland's available for sure, but we've got some pretty steep farms where I'm from in northeast Missouri. It feels big enough that it's not super steep. It is a little steep right in here, though, once we start heading uphill. It's a long pull. Alright, two-wheel drive. Here we go. Got the old cruise set at 10K. Throwing mud. We're doing it. I think she's going to do it. See what happens when we get all 3 wagons going up the hill. Little tractor's a beast. Oh, we're slowing down. Getting all 3 trailers on the hill. Down to under 2. Well, we're about 2K. Holding its own at 2K. Now, if this was a real field, we'd be dug in and probably going nowhere, but we'll roll with it. If I lower the hitch, does that make any difference? Oh, we're down to like less than a kilometer per hour. Oh, I think we're gonna get stuck. I think we might have finally done it. No, we're still moving. Not much, but we're moving. Oh, with four-wheel drive, I'm sure it'd pull it right up. I've got it in two-wheel just to try to get stuck. Wow. What a beast. All right, here's the test. We're going to stop. See if we can start again. I think it would have pulled it all the way. Just going. Uh-oh. Sliding backwards. By golly, it's moving forward. Can we climb out of our own rut? Now, this is pod racing. Oh, wait. Oh, man, it's just barely moving, but it's moving. We call that a win. Alright, park and brake on. Back over to the tractor. Turn the 4-wheel on. It's just gonna walk right out of here, no problem. Beautiful. The cruise. Come on, find your gear. There you go. Tractors are neat. I've always liked tractors. When I was a kid, my dad had 2 old shiny poppers, an A and a B. The old, like 2-cycle John Deeres. Probably like 30, 40 horsepower. Not much, but we used to pull stumps with those things, all kinds of stuff. They had the torque. Didn't have much horsepower. Yeah, no problem at all on 4-wheel. A big old windmill. I've never been up close to one of these. It's got a tree growing through that one. Alright, let's see what chaos ensues when I head downhill. Okay, we're stopped. Put her in neutral. Nothing happens. Beautiful. Oh, it took off. Oh, alright, we're in neutral. Whee! Let's follow our tracks out. Still in neutral. We make it. We might actually. Yeah, I think we're gonna make it over here to this downhill part. Still in neutral. Just mass doing mass things. We're gonna lose it on this hill though. We're headed back uphill. Got you a Ford 555. Nice. Alright, we'll put the parking brake on. Hey, looks. That's what happens when you actually have physics in your farming simulator. Weird, huh? Rawr. Come on, little 530 air in. Got this. I love that. It just keeps pulling the bales back on. Waiting for a car to T-bone me. So you're assuming the traffic isn't smart. What if we get traffic to hit me? Actually, you just gave me an idea, Dave. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a stop. I'm going to go turn off the auto stack on all the wagons. We'll see if we can get a car to T-bone us. Now I got to be careful in the corners. Use cruise. Pretty much okay if you're moving in a straight line. These corners get a little tricky. No, we lost some bales. My bad. Where's all the traffic at? I think he's going to take revenge. 3 times the traffic. 3 times the fun. That's a theme for love and marriage. No, that was the Jeopardy theme song from the game show. Because we were waiting. It's okay, it's a nerd joke. Oh, here he comes! Here he comes! It's a car! Oh, he sees there's something in the road, so he's gonna slow down and stop. Oh, here comes another car! Oh, there's something in the road. I guess I ought to stop. Yeah. There you go, Dave. Yeah, I knew that's what would happen. So. They'll stop usually. Even if it's just you standing out in the middle of the road, they'll stop. Alright, tractor's off. It's in neutral. Sure, it'll be fine. What we're gonna do with these bales? He saw me from like way back there and started slowing down. That's some high quality texture work right there. I like how we can see the one car through the other car. Nice touch. Oh, I think Mr. Red thinks he can squeeze through. No, he changed his mind. Can't pick up these bales. Alright, we should probably let the poor AI get about their business. Losing bales. Oh, I can move the bale? I didn't even know that was a thing. Do. Got the best physics in the world. Yeah, the physics isn't perfect. Holy, I'm here. Whee! Oh, man. You can farm in this game, too. When you're not busy screwing around. Whee! Oh, this is what happens when it's almost 1 a.m. Oh, it was awesome. Yeehaw! Oh, you can flip them! Look at that! I am a legend. A master among men. Look at that. Look at the skills. Karate chop! Alright. Let's get these out of the way. Oh, that's too much fun. Alright, we'll turn that on. That on, turn that on. That's cool. I didn't know you could move the bales. That's classic. Did the Rocky theme? I can't remember how that goes. It's like dun 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 dun. I don't know. I'm not a very musical person, as you no doubt could tell. Make this tight of a turn, sort of. Yeah, sure. It'll be fine. I kind of like the 3 times traffic thing. There's a lot more cars around. Makes it more interesting. Should pick those up with the last trailer. Boom, boom, boom. Oops. Man overboard. Or did he get it? No, he got it. We're good. I think I can. One more. There you go. Good job. Like downshift, the automatic's like, no. Alright, I want to check on that. Hey, before we do that though, what would happen if I should just like casually unhook those? Does it put shocks on their wheels? They have automatic brakes? I was kind of curious. I know some of the wagons you unhook, it put shocks on their wheels. You give this a little nudge. A little bit of help. Looks like it locks their wheels. Yeah, alright, fair enough. I don't think it actually has physics if you're not connected to it. Which makes sense from a performance perspective. Alright, redraw the world. We'll wait. Good job. So, we've been screwing around here. The sun's been beaten down on this hay. It's about 48 to 58. Up here at the top, what was it, like 58 to 73? Something like that. So it's had maybe an hour in game. So it's starting to get a little dry on top. Down in the 50s. For the most part. It's 12:30 in game. So if we speed this up, Let that old sun hit it. Let's go to about 4 o'clock. There we go. Close enough. So now we've had, you know, a few hours in game. Down to 49%. Still fairly wettish over here. 57, 50s. But some of it's cleared down to like 36. So it's drying out. If we went clear till tomorrow, it'd be pretty dry on top and we could ted it. But it is approaching 1 a.m. I should probably get off to bed. What I should do. We're going to wrap it up. Appreciate you hanging out for some cattle and crops and some shenanigans. Shenanigans are always fun. Let's get this stuff parked and I'll go. I think Fernando should be done. Go grab that tractor and we'll call it a night. Now let's lower that hitch. I'm not sure why it's defaults to the high position. That's right, you can lower and raise the hitch. Pretty cool. I'm hoping someday when this game is complete, you'll be able to do most things on the tractors like you could on the real tractor. That would be nice. Whoa! Fall over. Alright, you're done. Parking brake. Where'd Fernando go? Did I tell him to drive back to the farm? I think I did. He's done with the field. He got the field all cultivated. While I was out screwing around, so good for him. Oh, before we leave, let me sleep like a month and we'll see the leaves change. Just real quick to wrap it up. Go kill this task. You got stuck because the tractor's too close. It's alright. Turn that off. Beautiful. Alright, let me do a save because we'll come back to this point. I won't save after we fast forward. But it's the end of September, so if I go sleep like 2 weeks, you can pass time here in your house. It's a way to quickly pass time when you're waiting on stuff. Go sleep for 2 weeks. Long nap. We'll see if the trees have changed yet. Yeah, Dave, like I said, I'm going to save and then that'll be my save point. I won't save after I fast forward like this. Now it's October 8th. Trees are starting to change. Pretty much all starting to change colors. Another 2 weeks, they might actually be starting to fall off. I did a time lapse on I think I put it on my Discord and my Twitter a while back when this patch first came out. It shows the leaves growing and they turn and then they fall off. It's pretty neat. I think some of the leaves are starting to fall. The trees look a little more bare. Let's go forward to like the next morning. Oh crap, too much. Too fast, slow down. 10,000 speed. Have any wind today? Anywho, the seasons changes are really neat. It's not just like 4 models that swap out. The trees actually grow leaves and lose leaves. They bud out in the spring and then the leaves grow in. Now it's going to be November 6th. And there's no more leaves. They all fell off. So yeah, hopefully good things in the future for cattle and crops. Thanks for hanging out as always. Y'all have a good night, good rest of your weekend, and I will catch y'all later. Bye-bye.